Hi, kindergarten. Like we talked about last time, today we're going to read a story called Frog and Friends. Frog saves the day. I wonder what he's going to save the day about. Frog and the Green Dragon. One night, Raccoon came to Frog. "I do not sleep well," she told him. "Every night a big noise wakens me." "That is terrible," Frog said. "What is it?" "I do not know," Raccoon said. "I hide under the tree leaves. I put my paws over my ears. Whatever it is, it comes every night. It has a roar like thunder, but it isn't thunder." "Oh my," Frog croaked. "Is it close to us?" "No, it is far away," Raccoon whispered, "but I am afraid it will come closer. I think it's something bad." "Oh my," Frog said again. He closed his eyes, thinking. At last, he said, "You and I are friends. We will go together and find out what it is. It is better to face up to what frightens you." That night they set out. Frog, Raccoon, Possum, Squirrel, Chameleon, Rabbit, and Little Jumping Mouse. "I do not hear any roar like thunder," Possum said. "You will," Raccoon told her. "It will make your fur stand on end." They walked farther. "Oh, I hear it," Little Jumping Mouse said. "Rah, cla, cla, cla." They hid themselves in the long grass. Raccoon held Frog's hand. "I am so scared," she whispered. The thunder roar was louder. "Rah, cla, cla, cla." "My fur is standing on end," Possum moaned. The big, bad thing came around a bend. It had one giant, shining eye. It had no legs. It had a long, stringy body. "Like a snake, only bigger," Chameleon whispered. Much bigger." "Look, it leaves a silver track," Rabbit whispered. "Like a snail track, only bigger. Much bigger." Do you all know what this is? I don't think this is an animal like they think. "I am sorry to tell you," Frog said. "I think it is a big green dragon." Possum screamed. "Oh no, I can see inside it." "Look at all the people it has eaten," Squirrel squeaked. "I can see them." They were shocked. Rabbit shuddered. "That is gross." "I'm so glad no one can see inside me," Chameleon said. "Today I ate pillbugs, beetles, white worms, and roaches. Inside of me would not be pretty." "I'm glad Mrs. Brown cannot see inside me," Squirrel said. "Today I dug up all her tulip bulbs and ate them." Little Jumping Mouse gasped. "Mrs. Brown will be very angry." "What can we do, Frog?" Rabbit asked. "This is a terrible dragon." Frog fanned himself with an oak leaf. "I'm glad we came and saw," he said. "Now we know. This dragon only eats people. He's not looking for us. We're safe." Raccoon closed her eyes. "Thank goodness," she whispered. They high-fived each other. "Oh, but it is sad for people," Little Jumping Mouse said. "How can we help them, Frog?" "We will sing a sad song for them," Frog said. "That is all we can do." They joined paws and claws and hands and sang a very sad song. It was so sad that they all cried. Then they felt better and went back home. Do you all know what that big green monster was? It was actually a train. So they think the train is eating people, but actually people are just riding on the train. Okay, let's read the next book. Or the next chapter of this book, excuse me. Frog and the Big River Rescue. Frog and his friends liked to picnic at Big River. There was good green grass and lots of acorns. Sometimes there were small sweet strawberries and always juicy fruity bugs. It was a sunny afternoon. "Picnic time," Frog said. Frog, Squirrel, Chameleon, Possum, with her babies, Raccoon, Rabbit, and Little Jumping Mouse jumped, hopped, ran, and scampered down to Big River. First they ate. Strawberries, Little Jumping Mouse said. Great bugs, Chameleon said. He and Frog had a game to see which one of them had the longest tongue. Chameleon won. Rabbit and Possum talked about names for babies. I like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for mine, Possum said. Rabbit said, I just call all of mine Bunny. I ran out of names a long time ago. I have had a lot of babies. The little possums played hide and seek. They ran races on the grass beside the river. Do not go too close to the water, Possum called to them. Just then, one little possum slipped and fell in the river. Help! Help! He screamed. The fast water was carrying him away. Possum leapt up. I'm coming, baby 5, she called. Frog held her back. Do not go in the river, he cried. You will not make it. I will go. Frog jumped quickly into the river. The water rushed around him. It was not like swimming in his pond. He swam his fastest toward little Possum 5. He kicked with his long back legs. Faster, faster. It was hard work. Would he be in time? At last, Frog reached the little one. Hold on to me, he called. Get on my back. Little Possum 5 crawled under Frog's back. Hold tight, Frog shouted. Frog huffed and puffed. Keep going, he told himself. Do not give up. Here was the riverbank. Thank goodness. Paws reached out to him, all kinds of paws. They scooped little Possum 5 off his back. They dragged them both on to the grass. Frog and little Possum 5 had swallowed a lot of water. Raccoon turned Frog on his stomach. She pumped his back. Burp, he burbled. Burp. Water sloshed out. Possum pressed on the little possum's back till he screamed, Stop, Mama, you're hurting me. How can I thank you, Frog? Possum asked. You were so brave. You are a true hero. His friends clapped. You are, you are. It was nothing, Frog told them. But it is bad to swim after you eat, Raccoon told Frog. Remember that next time a little possum falls in. I will, Frog said. Little Possum 5 tugged at Frog's leg. That was fun, he said. Can we do that again? Fun, croaked Frog. Frog croaked. Do it again? My turn, Little Possum 3 shouted. Me, me, me. They were all tugging. Frog sighed. I need a nap, he said. Ooh, what a fun book. I hope you all enjoyed it. I really love reading about Frog and his friends, and I'm glad that you love it too.